हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, एक क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। देखिए इस क्वेश्चन में क्या है, सिंपल पेंडुलम इज सस्पेंडेड फ्रॉम अ फिक्स पॉइंट O थ्रू अ लाइट स्ट्रिंग ऑफ लेंथ L एंड प्रोजेक्टेड हॉरिजॉन्टली फ्रॉम द लोएस्ट पॉइंट विद स्पीड U. So let us see here what is given in the question. So simple pendulum is given, all right, and it is given a speed U. Okay, and find the angle from the lowest vertical at which the acceleration is directed horizontal. So let us take that angle is theta such that, sorry, right, let us take that angle is theta at which its acceleration becomes horizontal. So here the total acceleration is horizontal, all I need to find is this theta. So let us, okay, so if I make the free body diagram here, so we'll get here mg and this will be tension. All right, so here the total acceleration is horizontal, so this implies the vertical forces must be balanced. So if this is angle theta, so this will also be angle theta. So from here I can say T cos theta, I mean the vertical component of this tension must balance this mg. So I can say here T cos theta, right, T cos theta must be equal to mg. So this is equation 1. Okay, now you can say, so one equation I got. Here you will get some speed also, this block. So let us try to make another equation using energy conservation. So let us make here using energy conservation. So using energy conservation, I can say the gain in potential energy must be equal to loss in kinetic energy. So see how much gain in potential energy will come. This length is L. So from here to here, this length will become L cos theta. So this length will become L minus L cos theta. So this is the height L minus L cos theta, which is, right, which the block, right, which the mass is getting. So the gain in potential energy will be equal to mg, this height L minus L cos theta. So this will become, L is taken as common here, so we'll get here 1 minus cos theta. So this is the gain in potential energy, and that must be equal to loss in kinetic energy. So I can write here 1 by 2 m. Initial kinetic energy is u square, 1 by 2 m u square, and u is given in the question 2z root 2zl. So u square will become 2zl minus 1 by 2 m v square, because here the speed I have taken v, so v square. Okay, so from here 2 will get cancel out, and here you will get mgl minus mgl cos theta, and this mgl I will take left hand side, so it will become minus mgl, and that is 1 by 2 m v square. So see, this will get cancel out, okay, and this minus minus will also get cancel out, this m will get cancel out, and 2 I can take this side, so this will become 2zl cos theta is equal to v square. So let us call this is equation 2. Now I can make another equation also using the circular motion concept. So see, right here at this point, how many forces are acting? T is acting, and along the radius one component of mg will also act here. So let us see, right, this will go like this. So this angle is theta, so this angle will also be theta. So the component of mg will come in this direction, that is mg cos theta. So using the circular motion concept, I can say the T minus mg cos theta, mg cos theta, this will provide the necessary centripetal force. So that must be equal to m v square upon radius is capital R. C is given, oh sorry, L is given, so mgl. All right. So now I can get from here T minus mg cos theta must be equal to m v square I can get from here, so I can put the value here. This will become 2z L cos theta upon L. So this L will get cancel out, and I can take this minus mg cos theta this side, so we'll get here T is equal to 3 mg cos theta. Now I can multiply this equation both side, left and right side, with cos theta. So if I multiply LHS and RHS with cos theta, so this will become T cos theta is equal to 3 mg cos square theta, and from the equation 1 I can say t cos theta is equal to mg, so this entire thing is equal to mg. Alright, so from here I can say this mg will get cancelled out and cos square theta is equal to 1 upon 3, so this implies cos theta is equal to 1 upon root 3. So see, the angle will become theta is equal to, so from here I can say the angle is equal to theta is equal to cos inverse 1 upon root 3. Alright. Okay students, I hope you understood this question.